All right, example one, integration by parts. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to show you is that mnemonic that I was talking about in the introduction. Okay, it's called L-I-A-T-E. Okay, so this is going to help me determine the U and the dV. All right, now the book doesn't really use it a lot. It does mention it, but I use it throughout the whole course here. Okay, so what's going to be my U and what's going to be my dV? Well, notice the X here. The X, okay, is the algebraic. Okay, so it is the algebraic. The EX is your exponential. So which comes first on the list? Well, the A comes first, so that would be my U. Then the E comes next, that would be my dV. Okay, that's how you determine your U and your dV using this acronym or this mnemonic. All right, so my U then would be X. Okay, so now before I just jump in and start doing that, this is how you write things down. You're going to go U du v dv. Okay, so my U is X, my dV is e to the X. Okay, so you go U du v dv. All right, now what's the derivative of U? What's the derivative of X? Well, it's going to be 1, right, dx. And then to get V, well, I'm given dV, so I have to find the integral of dV to get V. What's the integral of e to the X? Well, the integral of e to the X is just e to the X, okay? And once you do that, then you're going to follow your formula, okay? You're going to follow the theorem 8.1. It says the integral of u dV is equal to uv minus the integral of v du, okay? Well, this is my integral u dv. So I'm going to go the integral of x e to the x dx is equal to my u, which is x, times my v, which is e to the x, minus the integral, okay, of v, which is e to the x, times du, which is 1 dx, which is just dx. Okay, so notice how I wrote it using that formula. Okay, so you can use that formula to help you set it up, but the way I wrote it, you know how I go u du v dv. Basically, all I'm doing, class, is I'm going u times v minus the integral of v times du. I just go that route. Okay, first route, second route, u times v, and then the integral of v du. And I have it all set up. So now theorem 8.1 helps me set it up, okay? So here I go. Well, now every time I write this, every time I rewrite, I'm always going to rewrite the x e to the x dx, okay? Now this e times e to the x, it's okay. There's nothing else we can do with that, right? But this is our main focus here, this integral here. What's the integral of e to the x dx? Well, the integral of e to the x dx is just e to the x. Okay, plus c. And that's my answer, class. I'm done. Okay, so that's the way you do this first example. Okay, I took the integral of x, so therefore the integral of e to the x dx is equal to x e to the x minus e to the x plus c. That's my answer. All right, this is how you do example 1.